boom, aka boom, 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 aka boom, 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 aka boom, 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 aka boom, boom. Open the door, sit on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Open the door, sit on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. It wasn't now like this, 40 million years ago, a little cigarette picked up a monkey, start to go. The sun was spitting fire, the sky was blue as ice. I felt a little tired, so I watched my advice. I walked the dinosaur.
Hello, everybody. This is the RWBY Universe Podcast, Ep.4. Welcome back. I'm Sun.
From the new batch of admins, Admin Roman.
I am Admin Emerald.
And it's your lovable, charismatic Admin Junior. Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Yeah.
Bonsai.
Bonsai, yeah.
How are we, guys?
This episode, before we get into anything, this episode coming to you after Volume 2 premiere. The hype is finally, the train is finally,
The hype train.
the hype train has arrived at the station, and it's still boarding, so get on.
It's not leaving anytime soon.
Has no brakes.
Shout out to the guy who created that phrase. Shout out to the hype train.
Choo choo.
Shout out to shout outs.
Okay, we're not gonna get into
Shout out
shout
to the toilet paper bread shout.
Alright.
Alright, so let's get on topic. And this topic so far that we have,
The
only one we came up with is talking about episode 1.
Yeah.
And for any of you guys who haven't seen it,
Spoiler alerts.
Spoiler alerts. Like, if you don't want to hear
Stop
spoilers
listening
and
right
you're
now.
Okay with that, don't listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
But we probably will have a link in the description to that episode.
Yeah.
But
by the time this comes out, it'll be out on YouTube, right?
Huh?
It should. I think it should be.
Wait, what?
By the time this comes out, it should be out on YouTube.
Yeah, because they put the last episode on YouTube the day of the new episode.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Correct.
I think so.
That's how it's right. I think that's how it goes. I don't remember. Anyways, Volume 2, Episode 1.
We'll find the link and we'll put it in the description.
Yeah, that'll be in the description. But Volume 2, Episode 1. The wait was finally over, and boy, was it epic as epicness.
Oh, it was awesome.
Let
me say something about.
Yeah.
I have never become so in love and attached to a duo in such a quick amount of time than Carrie and Miles did with Emerald and Mercury.
You mean JJ and... Wait, what?
Emerald and Mercury.
Yeah,
Get over it.
Yeah, but those aren't their voice actors.
I know.
No, oh, yeah.
But that's what I'm calling them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway.
And,
But yeah, we got some new characters introduced. We got some new baddies. We got Emerald, and we have an admin named Emerald. Hi. And we got Mercury, who's the chalant, suave guy who uses...
And also the Irishman.
Who uses the foot... Who uses his feet as his weapon. Because he's got a foot fetish.
I don't mind, man. Carrie and Miles managed for me in the instant, opening scene, within the first 30 seconds, to absolutely love them.
Yeah. Also, we had a very, very, very special celebrity appearance. None other than Hugh Jackman. Want to get into that?
Shout out to Hugh Jackman.
Dude, the Wolverine.
Rip in pieces.
Yes, rip in peace.
Hugh Jackman.
You know, I was sad because he died in like the first 5 seconds of screen time.
Oops.
Yeah, but funny story.
I love how he's like, jump, oh, kick to the face, rest in peace.
Yep. So, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Hugh Jackman was he at he wasn't at. Anyways, there's a character.
Named
Sorry
Tutson.
for rambling. But there's a character who's got wicked big sideburns. Looks exactly like Hugh Jackman.
He's ripped like Hugh Jackman.
He's ripped like Hugh Jackman. And,
he's got claws.
His
If you
name is
don't know
not
who
Hugh
the-
Jackman.
No, his name is not Hugh Jackman. But if you don't know who the Wolverine is, I don't know.
Pick up a
Where
comic
you been?
book.
I don't know where you've been, what planet you've been on, what rock you've been hiding under, but you should probably know who the new Wolverine is with Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he fought with Captain America in like 1825.
And I don't remember. I don't know if any of you guys have watched X-Men Origins Wolverine or not, which is a really, really good movie.
The pecs.
But in that he has a partner, because like you know how
Are we really gonna?
spoilers for the movie, Wolverine has an adamantium skeleton, and he has these 3 giant metal prongs come out of his hands.
Yeah, but in RWBY
Originally-
doesn't have that. He doesn't have
No,
this. He doesn't have the
no.
skeleton. Nope.
He doesn't. And
Sad.
in the movie, instead of those being metal, they were bone.
And
And his partner had claws
yeah.
that were bone. So that
Yeah.
character in RWBY is a mix of those two.
Tuxin.
Now, going back to the character,
That
We all
his
thought-
character kind of just. I want to kind of writing. I have an actual writing problem with that guy.
Why?
Because the Emerald and Mercury, they're all like, "Oh, so you know who we are?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "So you know why we're here?" "Yeah." And if you knew who they were and you knew why they were there, why didn't you act up before you tried to treat them all like normal customers?
okay.
I don't know.
okay,
They might
Pyrrha?
have identical twins.
Okay, Pyrrha. Pyrrha? Calm down, Pyrrha.
Pyrrha,
Stop chewing, Pyrrha.
I'm Sun.
Stop chewing, Pyrrha.
It made no sense. I'm like, really?
Yeah, Pyrrha, stop it.
I'm not Pyrrha.
Stop it.
I'm way better.
Poor Pyrrha.
Stop it.
Just kidding. We
Let-
love you.
let-
Admin Pyrrha, we love you.
No, we don't.
Dude, stop the
Well.
bullying. Stop the bullying. It's not
Pyrrha
nice.
knows I'm kidding.
Or does he?
Anyways.
Wish you were here.
Everyone thought that Hugh Jackman was going to voice that character, and it turns out that
Yeah, everyone's
Hugh
like,
Jackman.
his name's
Yeah, it
Tuxin,
turns
but I
out-
just call him Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman didn't voice that character, and it turns out there's an RVB reference in when Emerald and Mercury are hanging out with Roman and then Cinder comes down.
Literally, like, a minute after
Like,
Hugh Jackman dies.
like
Literally.
direct reference to.
Yeah.
And they were saying, what, is he like a puma or something? Yeah, I think he's a puma. And
RVB?
that's referencing what the
Yes.
RVB group was going to call the warthog.
What is
We're
it?
going to call it a puma, and then Sarge was like, no, that's stupid. It totally looks like a warthog. Call it a
Yeah,
warthog.
episode 1 had a lot of references to their stuff.
But, yeah, and people are like, no, he's Wolverine Faunus, and that's what I was originally like. And then,
No,
like
not
you said
Wolverine
earlier-
Faunus, just Wolverine.
yes, no, he's a Wolverine Faunus.
Just Wolverine.
That's the thing, right?
A Wolverine? Yeah, Wolverines are things.
Captain
no,
America.
Wolverine Faunus.
So does that mean
Yeah,
we're
why
gonna
wouldn't
get
it be?
like Captain America and all them?
Fair enough.
Maybe we'll get a cameo. Who knows? All that I know is X-Ray and Vav comic.
That reference.
Good enough for me. That reference, though.
X-Ray and Vav.
So, moving on from the first scene into the second scene.
The best scene from that episode by
Yes.
Wait, which one?
far. We're talking about the food fight.
No.
That's the next
third
scene.
That's the third scene.
No, it's not.
The first scene.
The
is
first scene is
Emerald.
Hugh
No,
Jackman's
the first
death.
Scene, yes, that's the first scene. The second scene is Emerald and Mercury. I want to say Emerald and Neptune. Holy crap. Emerald and Mercury going to see Roman. And then Cinder comes down. And then it's the third scene, which is the food fight.
Food
Food
fight.
fight.
Yeah, we're gonna skip into the second scene. Second
No,
scene
we're
really
not.
doesn't
No,
matter.
we're not. No, we're not. Yes, it matters. It matters. It matters. It matters.
The
It
second
matters.
scene
It
summed
matters,
up.
I bet it.
Here's the
There
second
is-
scene
there is
summed
two-
up.
there are
RVB
two
reference
things.
and Frozen reference.
There are two things that come from that scene that
Oh,
I
Roman.
think are cool. Well, Roman actually having some character behind him.
Roman
and-
actually having a sense of humor.
Yeah, Roman having a sense of humor.
So-
He's starting to get character a little bit. Yeah, you actually have a sense of humor now, Roman.
I love
A
that
little
though.
bit.
Cinder's like,
Yay!
What was it? What did she say?
You'll
Yay?
you'll know what you need when
No,
you need to
before
know.
that, I forget what she said to him. It was like, oh, what did it? And like, why wasn't this problem referring to Hugh Jackman? He's like, why wasn't it handled with earlier? And then Roman's just like, huh? Huh?
Oh,
Huh? Sorry if I've been a little busy stealing every bit of dust in the city.
yeah. I think that
And
after-
then Cinder's
well,
like,
the two-
oh yeah, that's great, but we're done with that, so your work means nothing.
Well, see, that's the thing. That leads up to the first point, that after Cinder's like, oh, Roman, you'll know what you need when you need to know, because Roman has been doing all this, and he's not getting any bit of information.
Yeah, also,
I
I
think
wanna add, sorry about that, I wanna add, Roman and Cinder, the ship got supported in that scene heavily.
I support it.
Yeah.
Cause if you guys remember, Emerald and Mercury, when they first show up into the hideout, Roman's like, ugh, she brought the kids again. This is just turning out to be like the divorce. And I'm like, oh, Roman's divorced? I don't know if you guys caught that audio.
Yeah, no, it was like a little tidbit, but yeah, I mean, fix Central right there, man.
Dude, Cinder and
Oh.
Roman getting a
And
divorce?
also, there was the picture Monty retweeted where, through the animation mathematics, proved that he did in fact smile when Cinder was grabbing Roman's chin. So
I saw
he,
that.
yeah.
Cinder senpai, notice me.
Cinder.
Yeah,
But it comes down to
and
the
then
fact that after she grabs his chin and she smiles a little bit, he's like, "Ugh." like
whatever.
he's taken in by her,
Yeah.
but he doesn't want to not follow her orders.
As I like to say, Cinder has Roman by the balls.
So there's
By
an
the
internal
cojones.
conflict there,
Yeah.
and either because it's the point where, or it comes to, Roman is not getting what he wants, and he's doing all of this work for Cinder, and she's not telling him jack. I
Jack
think that's
Patillo?
going to probably be a big problem.
You don't know Jack.
But then it also comes to, you remember when Emerald was like, Cinder, hi! And then she
Emerald
went
was
in for,
so
like-
checking Cinder out, I'm sorry.
Hi, Mom.
and then she went
Oops.
in for like a hug or something. She went in for some sort of greeting, whatever. And Cinder just completely ignored her.
It's like,
So
whatever.
either Emerald or Cinder is Emerald Senpai, or they have some sort of relationship there that was broken.
Secret
Or
lovers!
ignored. So they could be.
Not again.
Hell if I know. They could be like family. They could have had a.
Friends with benefits!
When I say relationship, I mean like family, not
Yeah, like I can.
relationship.
Yeah,
No,
I can only
secret
imagine
lovers.
that being like a mother-daughter kind of thing, but nothing
Yeah.
further beyond that.
Nah,
It's like
incest
senpai
all the way.
kohai. Like Emerald wants to be noticed by Cinder, so that's gonna drive Emerald to do a lot of things.
Also, Emerald times
she
Sun,
wouldn't do.
ship it.
That would make Emerald do a lot of things she wouldn't
Thief
normally
times thief.
do.
Oh dear.
So
Makes sense. Emerald times Sun, thief times thief.
so now
And then the third
Move
scene,
on
best
to the
scene
third scene.
in the show episode,
Oh
Yes, finally.
the food
I'm
fight.
Queen of the castle.
I'm Queen of the Castle.
Also,
Like, literally,
there was a
when
lot
I
of
heard that, I was
subtle,
like, yes.
Also, so the third scene pretty much starts out. They're having lunch. It's lunch.
Yep.
Lunch is obviously
Extreme
the scene's a
lunch.
food fight. There's lunch, so there's food, obviously. So RWBY comes in with this gigantic binder with it says Weiss's something binder, and then that's crossed out.
Yeah.
And then RWBY gets into this whole political speech 7 minutes ago.
Bill and Ted's anyone?
and then there was a shout out to Richard Nixon. I don't know if anyone noticed that.
I am not a
I
crook.
am not a crook.
I am not a crook with the peace signs. I'm like, Shout out to
Spoiler
Richard.
alert, he was a crook.
Shout out to Richard Nixon. He's probably listening to
Why
this.
would he's dead now?
He's probably listening to this podcast.
Where in heaven?
Yeah, duh.
I think actually down in the ground.
They got YouTube up there, up in the Jesus land.
And how would you know Michael? Our son, the voice actor,
Yeah.
named Michael.
Yeah. By the way, I do like it, because, a little off topic, but it does have to do with it because it is by his voice actor. Michael actually is professionally doing voice acting now, which is really cool. He's doing a lot of work for Funimation now, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Michael
that
Jones.
was fun.
Shout out to Michael Jones, who is no doubt listening to this podcast. Love you.
We
Shout out
heard
to-
you.
We
Shout
love
out to
you.
Sun Wukong.
Less than 3.
Shout out to all the Sun Wukongs.
All the single sons.
Or
The single
Sun-
sons.
All shout out to all the sons.
Shout out to
every single
Beyonce.
anime ever.
Shout out
Also, shout out to the sun for
so
keeping us
sh-
alive and providing us
so-
with light.
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out to Son Goku in
Dragon Ball.
Naruto, Dragon Ball. Where else? Like, and a lot of other animes.
all the single sons.
and
all
shout
the
out to
episodes.
shout out to the god Sun Wukong.
And yeah, but yeah, so,
Anyways,
also,
Are you gonna go on?
before that, we got reintroduced to we were also in that scene introduced to one of Sun's teammates,
Neptune.
Yes.
who, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'll say now, I'm straight, but I drooled over him. He was just so,
Fantastic, baby.
he was so dreamy.
Well, see the.
I mean,
thing
Sun
is-
has the abs, but Neptune just had that winning smile.
Ding!
I love that
Sunny
though.
teeth
That
and
sun-
me.
I love, also, that scene,
Sun has the abs. Neptune has the smile. Sage probably has, I don't know, the face.
the
And then,
complexion.
Tired of
or no, and then yeah, so Sage has the brawn, and then whatever the
Wannabe
new
Skrillex. I call him Wannabe
guy is,
Skrillex.
is Scarlet, whatever his name is.
I call him Wannabe
Scarlet.
Skrillex.
Is going to have probably the voice.
What is
But
it?
speaking of voices,
What is it? But hold on.
Sage
Before
is
we go in,
disappoint-
yeah. First introduce Neptune, I got kind of, cause I don't know if anyone on the page knows already. Winter Sun, which is Weiss times Sun, is my OTP. I almost cried because that scene where Sun and Neptune are talking pretty much completely disproved my shit OTP, and I was sad. Sun was
Don't worry about
fanboying
it.
over Blake hard.
yeah, don't worry about it.
And she's a faunus, and a pretty little bow, and oh, that's a secret. No, I got it, dude.
Dude.
I love that though. I love the dialogue between Sun and Neptune, where it's like, "You're gonna be cool, right?" And Neptune's like, "Dude, ding." Fair enough.
So speaking of,
Fun fact, if you have a very white smile, your teeth actually do dig.
Also, Neptune, in case you're wondering, voiced by Carrie Shawcross, who also writes
yeah,
RWBY.
Let's talk about that. See, everyone in the fandom wanted Gavin.
Yes, Gavin
to
Free.
voice him. Now, honestly, when I first heard Neptune, I was like, you know what? Carrie did a really, really good job.
Carrie?
Like, I don't mind Carrie
Carrie.
voicing Neptune. I don't, because he did a good job with it.
Carrie.
And honestly, the moment you look at Volume 1, and when you look at Volume 1, and the moment you look at Volume 2, right off the bat you notice the differences. And the differences are huge, and the
It's
differences are
amazing.
amazing and awesome and
Yes.
welcomed.
We got
Okay.
actual people and not silhouettes.
Yes, so you have actual people. The colors we know weren't as flashy, because
What
they
is
wanted
it?
to focus
Also-
on the actual characters.
I
And-
kind of noticed it. They're like, oh, yeah, great. We don't have silhouettes anymore, but they're pretty much, these background characters are just the main characters, just colored differently. I'm like, so what?
Yeah, no one cares.
I mean, like, I could tell, if you, like, there was a couple closer to some of the background characters, and like, that's a Sun model, or that's a Nora model.
But there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. But then, back
But
to
it doesn't.
the food
that-
fight.
That doesn't really matter to me. And because obviously in Volume 1, the windows actually had a gleam. They looked like windows, and they're like the colors were richer and they were darker.
Yeah,
these
but
colors are a little bit more muted. They blend better. The windows it's just black cutouts, which you know what, I don't mind.
I mean,
And
give and take.
They said that they're going to be holographic like environments, and they did a really good job with it too. They did a really good job with the holographic details.
That food fight. Let's talk about that.
But let's talk. Yeah, and this is where.
Starts off.
this is
RWBY's presidential election speech, which was very motivational. Then we get
2016.
Then we get Barbara with the open mic.
Yeah.
I always like to start my semester off with the yang. Huh?
Gets hit with the
Anybody?
red apple.
Gosh.
Throws back with a green apple.
Oh yeah, continuity error.
Gosh dang it, Barb.
God
Gosh
dang
dang it,
it, Barb. Barb.
But
Bob.
the food fight
Bob
started
is
with.
offended.
Yeah.
The food fight started with Juniper throwing.
No, it was
food
Nora.
at Yang and Yang.
No,
like,
it was
throwing,
Weiss.
like, blueberries and stuff at her.
That wasn't really the start of the food fight. That was just, I don't know.
No, I know.
What really got
was
the food
Weiss.
fight started was I don't remember her dialogue leading up to it, but she stands up and she's immediately greeted with a pie to the face.
Yeah, Weiss.
And then you
Weiss.
see Team Juniper just like,
Like, oh no! And Ren's like, oh my god!
and then Nora blaming Ren.
And he's like, oh no!
It's like,
Yeah.
you know things are
And
gonna get
and
real.
that's how it starts. And then, but it's weird because like everyone leaves except for Ruby and Juniper. Like,
Yeah,
when
Cardin
that happens,
got running scared.
Because like all of a sudden you have this like giant stack of tables and
And
Nora's
what is
just
it?
standing
Sun
on
and
top of
Neptune
it.
walk in with the most
There's,
perfect
like-
faces that describe that actually started a meme. Starts a RWBY meme.
Yep.
Yeah, I
It's
really like
introducing-
that moment when
Yeah.
Sun walks in and he's like,
This
"This
place
is
is
my
great."
heaven."
What is it? And
And then
the
Neptune's
memes
like,
just
"Oh, God."
introducing. That's like the memes introducing your friends to the RWBY fandom. You with Sun's face all gleaming, and then Neptune's face is your friend. She's like, "What
Yep.
the
Oh god!
God?"
And,
That food fight was amazing.
That was awesome.
I don't know how many
What
people
was it?
noticed, but
justice will be
justice will be
Justice will be
swift.
swift. Justice
It'll
will be
just
painful. And it will be
Justice will be
delicious.
delicious.
Phoenix
Yeah.
Wright. That's a Phoenix Wright. There was a Phoenix Wright reference
Yeah.
with the
Objection.
pointing. And
yeah,
then-
with Ruby's shaking finger. It was
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright reference.
Objection.
Hold it.
And
One
then
thing I do kind of want
um,
to address, though, is one of the things that really ticked me off is how they wasted Weiss's death scene with that food fight.
no, they didn't. It wasn't a. They didn't even waste it. That was opportune. That was troll. That was Monty trolling at its
That
finest.
I know. And I don't know if you guys remember from the last podcast, but I was chewing on it like, oh, the White Fin's gonna do this and this and this, and that's
And
gonna
Pyrrha
happen.
was hyping about it too.
and
You're like,
I-
oh my god, this is gonna happen.
and
This is Pyrrha.
I totally got shut down.
Yeah, Pyrrha too.
Totally.
He got shut down.
Utterly shut down.
Got blocked.
But yeah.
And then they get into a food fight. They fight with food, which
Yeah,
strangely
literally.
enough resembles their real weapons.
Yeah, but I don't know how those.
Not know
those-
how many people caught on to that.
I caught
Yeah.
onto it.
Oh,
With Weiss and
And
her
also
rapier, instead of it being a rapier, it's a freaking swordfish.
And one more thing I'd like to point out: the fact that throughout the song they mixed in "From Shadows," the opening
Mirror,
part of "From Shadows," the flippin' arpeggio from "Mirror Mirror," and the ending part of "Red Like Roses 1."
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did, and they all. It's
And
all
then
remixed
also-
and all put together.
You get more RWB and Achievement Hunter references with the People Like Grapes and Dr. Pipper.
Dr. Piper,
Dr. Piper, and People Like Grapes,
Peter Piper.
and
You picked a peck of pickled peppers, you know.
And then I love how Nora just you opened the soda cans somewhat and used them as grenades. That was just amazing.
Yes.
People like grape soda.
And then, oh my god, Pyrrha with her polarity in the cans. That was amazing.
Okay.
Well, you know,
Not as amazing as the climax with Ruby.
No, we're gonna get into that after.
Metal Dragon or something like that, a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It was amazing. She just all like picks up all the cans, just a little tornado thing, and just propel. It was amazing.
Funny story about that. See, me as a reviewer, I was like, oh god. Oh god. I wonder how many people are going to use this.
Polarity?
Because the way the site works is you can't have any canon semblances and you can't have any, like, weapons that are too close to canon. Same thing with semblances.
Yeah.
But
ooh, so awesome.
That...
And then,
The way that it is, and you'll also recall from the last podcast with me talking about Blake and how that entire ordeal was.
Blake in the food fight, she knows her way around sausage. Wink, wink.
But
Oh my!
The way that those semblances were used, the way that we look at semblances are purely supportive.
Yep.
But she used that offensively.
Don't
And I'm offended.
I'm offended.
Ha 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 ha. Get out.
No, my
Nope,
podcast.
not today.
Get out, Roman.
Yo, you don't kick Roman off.
What does not simply kick Roman off?
Okay.
All the Romanovs will die.
And then, what is it? Yeah, with her polarity, and then, Ruby, I don't even know what you call that move with the cape.
The wind, and then you get the metal, and then...
The cape tornado thing was amazing.
Of Doom.
Yeah.
The cape tornado thing.
Of Doom.
Like, I was like,
Yeah.
she turned into her cape. I'm like, that's epic. That was...
Turned into her cape.
Well, she disappears and you just see her cape.
Fair enough.
And then Glinda comes in all like, I literally...
She's on her... She's PMSing, like always.
First of all, let's talk about how long Yang was in the air. She was in the air for, 1 minute?
I'm sorry, when I...
55 seconds.
She's still in the air.
She's still in the air!
She's still up there, man.
Also, can we talk about for a second Yang's Ember Celica being replaced with Turkey Fists?
Turkey!
How...
Oh, yeah, Turkey. Yeah.
The Turkey Fist. I love how Ruby's like, Yang, turkey! And she's like, got it. Just boom, and starts fighting with turkeys on her hands. It was amazing. And Ren was fighting with leeks.
Leaks. Which,
Yes.
speaking of,
Please.
Yang upskirt.
Oh god, no, we don't talk
oops.
about that.
Spoilers.
Spoiler
If
alert.
there weren't spoilers already.
And then,
This
what is
episode.
it? Blake and Pyrrha get into a fight scene
No,
with some
everyone
bread.
wants to see this episode.
Yeah, Blake and Pyrrha fight with bread.
Yeah.
Baguettes.
And
And then Ruby comes in. does
Nora
that,
and
then
Weiss
Glinda
fight with, oh my god, Nora's melon hammer.
That was
OP.
epic.
OP, please nerf.
That sent Yang flying into the air.
She's still up there, man.
I'm sorry,
Still
but
there.
that just that like 5 seconds of action. This is my thought process. I was like, oh, fist slow mo, guys, and then still in the air. Got wrecked. I'm sorry, Yang got wrecked in that food fight.
She got Shrek'd.
No, we're
Shout
not
out-
bringing
shout-
bringing
shout-
Shrek into this.
Junior.
Shout out to Shrek.
Junior.
You
I don't
better
think you
Shrek
understand.
yourself.
This is my swamp.
This is my swamp. Can I name this? Can I name the episode
Shrek
of this
is like-
podcast? This is my swamp.
No, you cannot.
Not yet.
You can no, you can't. I'm
How
sorry.
about I name it? Ruby is love, Ruby is life.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
do
fine.
that. Ruby is love,
Fine.
Ruby is life.
As I said.
All right, so
Check yourself before you Shrek yourself.
let's talk about Glinda.
Yeah, she was
first of all.
PMSing like
She's-
always.
she's- No.
Uh-oh. Oh, that escalated quickly.
No. She has different ideals than Ozpin does, or should I say, not Ozpin. Who should I call him?
Ozpin.
Who should I call him?
I'm not calling him Ublek. I'm not calling him Ozpin. I'm gonna call him
Jerry.
Dumbledore.
No, crap, I forgot. Forgot her name.
Dumbledore.
Her name.
Ozpin's a guy.
Dumbledore.
Oh my god, let it go. Frozen.
Oh,
her chick.
That
I forgot her name.
Oh, Dino
Because they haven't. No, the character.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but that popped into my mind too when
Let it
Ozpin
go.
said, "Let it go." I'm
It's
like,
like
"Let it
Elsa.
go."
Thank you, Elsa. Yes, Elsa.
Don't ask how I know
Also,
that.
I do love
Elsa.
that though, because
So-
Ozpin like sheds some. Ozpin's always shedding that. Ozpin's like, he's just like. Ozpin's just like Dumbledore. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, it's inspirational as heck.
But yeah, so I mean
He's like-
that scene was
Like
Awesome.
they're not
they let
yeah.
them let it go.
They're supposed to be the
Glenda was
defenders
like,
of
"But
the
they're not-
earth,
They're supposed to be the defenders of the world, but right now they're still kids.
and they
Let them-
will
let-
be. Yeah, let them play the part.
Let them play the part.
It's not a
they
role
won't
they'll
have
have
much-
forever.
Yeah, it's not a role they'll have forever.
Which directly references to the theme for Volume 2, Time to Say Goodbye.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which everyone, I remember when I first posted the song link, and everyone's like, "I don't like this. It makes me seem like this is gonna be the final volume." I'm like, no, they did it for a reason. Listen to the lyrics. Read
Yeah.
the lyrics. It's yeah. We gotta say bye to our childhoods and actually stand up and fight for this stuff because
Yeah.
it's
So-
getting heavy.
I will say this though, Ozpin in this volume has proven to be different than what I thought than he would be, because Volume 1 I thought of him like being really sketchy with secrets and stuff like that, but this one he's seeming like he's like nicer and
I think that
Mission
just-
accomplished.
I think that comes with just carrying Miles, just like on a scale from 1 to 10.
They're
They're
alright
at-
writers.
With Volume 1, they were at about
3.
a 6. I would say a 5, like anywhere between a 4 and a 6. That's where they were at. And this one, they're probably at an 8 or a 9.
Eh.
They improved.
Yeah.
There's still more that can be done. Obviously,
But
in
we can't
any place-
just to get
in
into
any-
anything. Just to address the future comment section on this video, because I know there's going to be one. We're basing this off one episode, so don't go, "Oh no, you can't do this. You totally right." We're just basing it off what we've seen, which is one episode.
Yes.
So don't get too crazy. Check yourself before you Shrek yourself.
Hey, this is my swamp.
This is my swamp.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
I swear, I
Gosh.
want that to be referenced by
Gosh.
Ruby. I'm
Gosh
making
dang
waffles.
Dang it, donkey. Donkey!
Okay, we're not turning this into the Shrek Universe Podcast.
It's too late.
Can we make that
Shrek-
a thing?
No.
No, but we did dedicate. I think it was like episode 2 where we dedicated the podcast to Shrek.
No, that was
Or Shrek?
it wasn't Shrek. It was forget what it was. Stuart Little.
Yes, it was Stuart Little. Right, it was Stuart Little.
Yeah, we had. In case you guys, this is your first time listening, episode 2, we had Stuart Little on. He was. I didn't know he was a RWBY fan until he contacted us.
Nope.
He's like, I love
Stuart-
RWBY. Yeah, let me be on your podcast. I'm like, dude, you're Stuart. I was like, dude, you're Stuart Little. We would love to have you.
Yeah,
Shout out to Stuart Little.
Quality
Shout
movie.
out to.
Of
No,
Throwbase?
yeah. Yeah. So, shout out to Stuart Little. Alright, so, that's
Join us next
pretty
week when
much-
we have Hugh Jackman on the podcast.
Yes! Oh, wait.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll contact his people.
Yeah, we'll have his people talk to our people.
I'm sorry, but
So
I know it's
who
only
has
been
$20 million?
I know it's only been 4 episodes, but it's only being 4 episodes with this episode. But we always start off like we're really on topic and professional, and then like right as we're getting close to wrapping up, it's just like it all goes downhill.
Well, yeah, isn't that how it always works?
Yeah.
When everything is said and done, at the end of that episode, I am really, really looking forward to the rest of Volume 2.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think we covered everything we need to cover.
If it's one thing I can take away from it, it's that episode's gonna be awesome. Or that episode. This volume is going to be awesome.
I know, right?
Next.
Everything is awesome.
Yes,
Nope,
that's my jam.
No singing. Nope.
Can I? Okay, I'm changing my mic. Can I change the name of this podcast from Ruby is Love, Ruby is Life to Ruby is Awesome in all caps?
Only if you have 2 exclamation points and no more than 2.
3. And we got a deal.
I'll
Fine.
think about it. I'll contact my people.
Okay.
Oh, to answer your question, we are 35 minutes in.
Alright,
Oh,
so
wait. Oh, you meant minutes in. I thought you meant
Yeah, way to
time
go.
right
Okay,
now.
in case you guys don't have context, we tell you that, obviously, if you couldn't tell already, we do this on Skype because we're all around the freaking world. I mean, I'm in like America, and then Junior's off in like Antarctica. Roman's in like Venezuela, and then Emerald's in like
this
China.
Is true. I actually am in Venezuela.
So anyway, we're
Sure.
there's a great distance between us, so we do this on Skype. So
Over 3
Junior
time zones.
just asked in
Sure.
chat what the time was for how long the podcast has been going on for, and then Roman replied what time it is while we're recording this, and yeah, he messed
Shout
up
out to
there.
Central Time.
Yeah, he's new to this. It's okay.
It's okay, he's new to this, but yes, to answer your question, we're 36 minutes in now.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah. Anyone got anything? Anyone got any Ruby stories to share?
Hang on.
Let's talk about
Yeah, let's-
Shrek. He's gonna make an appearance.
No. Alright, fine.
Alright,
Stay tuned. Next episode, we're gonna have Shrek on.
Where I will do a Shrek impression. That is as close as we're going
No,
to get to having
No Shrek. No Shrek impressions. It's either Shrek or nothing.
Want to get Mike Myers?
Yes, we'll get Mike Myers.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the name of a restaurant.
God. Why did I invite you?
Why are you on this podcast? Get out.
Get out. We don't want you. You're
I
not
made a
loved.
mistake.
I've made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, that's... Oh, in case you guys are wondering, I'm checking out the Skype chat on my phone. This is... Oh, God, this is the most unprofessional... I thought episode 1 was unprofessional. This has just been... Oh, my God. This makes episode
Hey, man,
1
I
look...
don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, but, also, thank you, Junior, for bringing that up.
I want to.
Well,
Do
we
it.
got
Do
a
it.
special message for you guys, because recently we hit a humongous milestone. Why don't you get into that, Junior?
Over 12.
Over 9,000.
Over 12,000.
At this point in time, on July 29th, 2014, this 4th episode of the RWBY Podcast, we are currently at 3,363 likes.
Woohoo!
Shout out to every single one of you.
And
We
in
heard
case you
you.
guys haven't,
That's
because
not
I've
right.
I've brought it up before in our posts, we are the 4th largest RWBY fan page in America.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. And
That's our
actually, with the
national
rate
anthem
we're
here.
going, pretty soon we're gonna be the 3rd largest. So,
Yes, we are.
and that's gonna
Yes,
be
we are.
amazing. Actually, wait, I have to check. We might be the third largest already. I have to check out to this podcast.
I thought it was 3,500.
I'll have to look. I'll look.
All right.
But
anyways,
yeah, thank you guys
We
so
thank
much.
every single one of you
We love you.
for it.
You are
Yeah.
awesome.
Every one of you.
Yes,
You're
even
not
you.
as awesome as Hugh Jackman, but you're pretty awesome.
I mean, except for Joey. He's
Joey
alright.
Wheeler.
Not as bad as Kevin.
Joey Wheeler.
Yeah, Kevin. Kevin. Kevin
Baby
did do a couple bad
Dragon.
things. Like,
Yeah.
cause they're in their own corners. I mean, they're cool. They can like party every now and then, but we don't.
yeah. Oh,
Nah.
while
After
we're on,
last time.
giving out thank yous. Also, want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for 700 followers on Twitter. Just amazing.
Woo! That is awesome.
Wait,
We-
7,000?
700.
No.
700.
Oh, yeah.
Why would we have 7,000 followers and only 3,000 likes?
3,000 likes.
Well, you know how Twitter works.
That's a way off ratio.
And I want to be a math teacher. Good job, Roman.
Yeah, but 700, that's a big number. You got our official Twitter account's actually catching up to my personal, because my personal is almost at 1,000. You guys
And
are...
my personal is at a whopping 86.
Okay, no one cares.
How many is the RT page at? Do we know?
The
The
RWBY page?
Official
Yeah, the
Rooster
RT
Teeth
page.
is at
Wait, are we talking Twitter or are we
500,000.
talking Facebook?
No. Our RT page. Our RT page.
Oh,
our RT page.
I don't...
Our
We have one?
RT page.
Yeah, we have a
Yes,
group.
we have one.
We have a group. I
Sweet.
think we have... I don't even know how many members we have.
Guess what? You're gonna go check.
Right now?
Well, you don't have to right now, but
Yeah,
and for future reference.
yeah, future reference. I'll go check after the podcast.
But links to the Twitter and the RT group, definitely the RT group,
And the
could be
Facebook
down
page.
below. Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
yeah,
why
the
not?
RT
Facebook
group.
page too.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Stay...
those will be down there too, along
Also,
with
we're...
Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
No,
and,
no Shrek. No Shrek. No more Shrek.
Excellent.
Shrek had his time. It's all about Stuart Little.
It's Stuart Little. Here at RWBY Universe.
We love
Shout out
Stuart
to
Little.
Jerry.
Shout out
But,
to Jerry Springer.
You guys, yeah, like us on Facebook if you don't already. Follow us on Twitter if you don't already. Join our RWBY RT group on the Rooster Teeth website. If you haven't already. Although Facebook and Twitter, mainly Facebook, like us on Facebook if you want all the updates, because that's where we stay most updated. Twitter's second, and then our group on Rooster Teeth is third. So I would recommend liking and following for sure. And if you want to join, if you have a account on the Rooster Teeth website, which I'm sure everyone does now because they want to watch RWBY a week early. A week early.
No.
And if you actually
It's a
have an
week
account
early.
there, you get half hour earlier than without an account.
So yeah. So do those 3 things. Because we got a lot of announcements coming up later in the year, so stay tuned for those. A lot of announcements. Junior knows about a couple of them. Wink,
And
wink.
I have one of them,
Wink, wink.
but that'll come in due time.
Yeah, in due time. So like, follow, subscribe, join our group for all the updates.
I'm
You
sorry.
guys want to wrap it up? Next episode, which is next month, we're doing these once a month. Next episode will be a fan question special. So if you want to ask any of the admins a question, we will put the link to our ask box in our question box in the description of this video. You can ask us questions. We'll answer them on the next episode. And yeah, you can interact with us that way.
Do you want to do it if they want to include their name? If you guys want to include your name, go for it.
Yeah, we'll have more details as the next episode gets closer.
Yeah.
Also, make sure Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. I'll just do 5 p.m. Central Time. Episode 2, Volume 2, on roosterteeth.com. You guys gonna go watch the new RWBY episode. I would hope. You better.
And I will not actually live because I will be on vacation.
Well, no one cares about you.
Oh,
Whoa!
not again.
That's almost as bad as me saying no one likes Pyrrha, even though that's the truth.
Everyone loves Pyrrha.
I don't like her.
Have to edit that out.
We're all entitled to our opinions.
It's
At least I can.
See, here at RWBY Universe, here at RWBY Universe, we're all about respecting each other's opinions.
Even though most of
Disclaimer.
them are
Even Kevin.
No,
even Kevin.
no, screw Kevin.
Disclaimer here at RWBY Universe, we're not prejudiced and we respect everyone's
Also,
opinion. Even though you're
actually,
blatantly wrong.
we should address.
Except for Kevin.
I know we
Except
addressed
for
this
Kevin.
before via messaging people who message us on the page. I want to address this on the podcast because this still happens. It used to happen a lot more, but it doesn't happen as often now. Still happens though. I've noticed it. Guys, we aren't affiliated with Rooster Teeth. We are just a fan page and a fan podcast because people have contacted us in the past asking about specific details for the next volume and stuff like that, assuming that we were the official page. We're not. We appreciate the flattery,
We have,
but we're not.
we underneath RWBY Universe it says community, and there's no any sort of official anywhere.
Yeah.
We just thought.
I mean, unless
We'd
you're
point
talking
that out
about
for
our
you guys.
Twitter account, where our description is the official Twitter account of the RWBY Universe Facebook page. That's as official as we claim us to be, because that's our official Twitter account for our page.
Yes.
But I did change that earlier today, so it doesn't say that anymore.
So. Like,
Says, welcome to
son-
RWBY Universe, enjoy your stay.
Yep.
Very friendly. You got something to say, Junior?
I was gonna say, so just like Sun said, we thank you for the flattery of thinking that we are affiliated with Rooster Teeth, but
Yeah,
we
we
rest assured
maybe
we are
maybe
a community.
maybe
site.
someday, if one of us is lucky enough to get a job there, then we could say we're affiliated because we got an employee on our page. But until then, no.
Exactly.
We're just a community, just a fan page.
For
Appreciate the
now.
flattery, though. It means a lot. Love
By
you.
fans for fans.
Yep, by fans for fans.
Of
Yep.
the fans, for the fans, however that saying goes. Of the fans, for the
Of the people, by the people, for the people, Eagle.
Except it's by the people, by the fans, of the fans, for the fans. RWBY.
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
The Ruby Raptor, or
Everybody
whatever that was called.
Ruby Rex.
Shout
Whoa,
out to Ruby
Junior.
Rex.
Thank you,
Shout out to
because
RWBY Rex.
you just gave me what I'm going to use as the intro for this podcast.
Why?
It's Ruby Rex.
No. I'm going to use that for the thumbnail. But for the intro, I'm
Shut
so doing everybody do the dinosaur.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Open the door.
Shout out to Ruby. Shout out to Ruby Rex. Shout out to 65 million years ago when the dinosaurs were eradicated.
Yeah, they got killed off by
Your death
Weiss.
was not in vain.
Shout
Or
out,
maybe
man.
it was. I'm
You
not
know
sure.
what killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
No, Weiss.
Jurassic Park.
That's
Weiss.
cold. Just like Weiss.
Twice cold. Shneehehehe.
Get out.
Make me.
That joke was nothing to sneeze at. I'll give you that.
My lord.
See, Vale needed a hero, so Ruby rose.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, is there a communist rule?
Also,
Wait,
you guys
I'm
already
sorry, I was
know.
on the
You guys already know, and we're gonna end the podcast off on
I
this.
was on the Wikipedia page for Scrabble. I'm sorry.
We're gonna end the
And on that
podcast
note-
on this. All hail the Bella Booty.
Yes.
Miles down.
All hail
Yes. I hail the Bella Booty. Don't you worry.
Bella Booty. Bella Booty. Bella Booty.
I
Bella Booty.
Mandel Bob.
Bella
Mandel
Booty.
Bob. Mandel
No.
Bob. Shut up.
No. Bella
So that's
Shout out to
it,
the Bella
guys.
Booty.
This went on significantly longer than I wanted to, but oh well. That's how it always works here at RWBY Universe.
And it's only 48 minutes.
Longer is better.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
So, thank you
Oh,
guys
boy.
so much for
Oh,
listening.
boy.
Stay tuned for the next episode. If you want to listen to our past 3 episodes, there will be a annotation in the video for the playlist. Because
Oh, we probably have
welcome
annotations now.
Welcome to the annotation. There'll be annotation to the playlist. You can listen to the past 3 episodes, and the 4th episode will be uploaded to that playlist as well. So, easier way to share the podcast with your friends, just send them the playlist instead of sending them episode by episode.
Shout out to annotations.
Shout out to annotations. And with that, I am Admin Sun.
Admin Roman. Numerals.
I am Admin Emerald.
And I am the one you've been waiting for.
Oh, Jesus.
6 seconds.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Junior.
What?
Signing off for the RWBY Universe Podcast. Thank you for watching, guys. And remember, like, subscribe, follow, do all that fun stuff if you haven't already.
Yep.
We appreciate everything you guys do. We say it all the time, and we'll say it however many times we need to. We'll continue to say it.
We'll say it in your sleep if we have to.
We will say it.
We will whisper in your ear when you're sleeping.
We will say it about 8,999 times.
So, thank you guys so much for joining us on the RWBY Universe Podcast, where the ships are made up and the audio quality doesn't matter.
and where Shrek is love and Shrek is life.
Exactly. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bonsai.
I really do have a sexy voice.